Hello, boys and girls. Welcome back to another episode of Motophonic. So exciting. So I thought I'd rattle your brains. Throw something out there. How many of you went to the Texas Meetup that happened like a week ago? And if you didn't go to that meetup, when's the last time you went to a larger moto vloggers meetup? Oh, what's this? Jeez. Wow, she was about 100. Scary banana. When's the last time you went to a meetup? Motovloggers meetup. And what kind of a meetup was it? Was it the LA meetup in June? Wish I would have gone to that one. Wish I would have known about that. Wish I would have been into motovlogging back then. At least in a traditional sense. So yeah, which meetups have you gone to, and did you find them? You know, would you go to another one? Would you do it again? Would you do it again? Curious minds want to know. Namely me. I'd like to know. Was it worth it? Did you find it to be valuable? I think I'll go to the next California meetup if I can swing it. I think that's sometime next year, I would suspect. That one I could swing. Just follow the West Coast all the way down, and Bob's your uncle. Man, the boys are out in force around here these days. I'm not sure why. Something else that I was exchanging comment with were fellow subscribers to each other's vlog is how much money do you sink into your machine before it becomes excessive? I'm kind of ad-libbing a little bit. That wasn't the full context of the comment, but it was from my perspective anyway. How much do you spend before you say enough's enough? Is it what you think you can get out of it when you sell it? Or is that even part of the rationale? I think it should be. Even if you love your machine, at some point you're going to have enough miles on it where you're going to say, maybe I should trade this thing for something else. Or it just stops running. It just stops working. Everything seems to just give out. And then you're kind of stuck with having to find something else. But that's a different situation, isn't it? So I'm really sorry, guys, if you're getting a lot of wind noise on these recent vlogs. This helmet's fogging up something fierce. And I'm not sure what to do about it aside from getting a pin lock, which are expensive. And I don't know if you figured this out about me yet or not, or is I'm kind of cheap. I'm a bit cheap. I like to do things frugally. That's a good question for you guys. Do you know of any decent anti-fog systems besides Pinlock. I'm running a Shoei Quest helmet, which I'm almost starting to regret because the visors for these things are just ridiculously expensive. Yeah, is there something that you guys are doing out there that deals with foggy visors? I'd like to know. Help me out. Throw me a bone. Sure, it's nice exchanging comments with you guys. Just to know I'm not the only soul out there. And it's obvious I'm not, but it's nice seeing some comments. I appreciate it. I don't get out on this thing enough to really get any kind of relationships going with local bikers here. I should really make an effort, make more of an effort to do that. It's just so busy. I don't know about you guys, but life is just busy. Between my full-time job and wife and 2 little kidlets, man, it's hard to find time to wipe the sweat from my brow, let alone get out on my bike. Like you guys, it's probably en route to some other event, or that's one of the benefits of being on a bike versus my truck. And I'm through the light before the yellow is done. So yeah, hard to find time to do this stuff. I really enjoy it, so I gotta make time. Gotta find time, gotta make time. Might have to get out and do some nighttime vlogging, but that, it just seems so, everything's dark and you can't see shit. Doesn't seem like it would be all that interesting. I've watched a couple of nighttime vlogs and kind of went to sleep. It was like, I don't find this to be all that exciting. Unless the content is spectacular, unless the subject matter is really, really interesting. In which case it's more enjoyable to watch, I guess, but it's always nice to hear the commentary when you can see the surrounding scenes. I think that's what makes motovlogging so cool. It's like a talk show on wheels. That's what I like about the dual motovlogging. It's so cool. You can exchange commentary between you and a fellow motovlogger. It's pretty neat. I like the idea of that. To get myself a Senna and get into that groove. Although I have to find somebody else to motovlog first. Hey boys, well, I'm almost at the gym here, so I will catch you on the flip side. Don't forget to subscribe, throw down a like, give me a comment, tell me how much you hate my ass, and go home, give it all up. Kidding, don't say that. I'll catch you guys later.